Good morning. We are on the Skye Road. We have spent 2 beautiful evenings here. The second night we weren't planning on staying here, but the sunset was so spectacular and Chris was having so much fun with his camera doing time-lapse that we decided to spend an extra night before going into Galway. Now, I've been looking at the Lonely Planets book to plan what we're going to see and show you. And Chris has just asked me what I'm planning on showing him. What is the plan?
I don't know. Marianne's planning the day, so Heavens knows.
So I've just been reading the book about Galway, and I'm just going to put the camera on Chris's face and I'm going to tell him where I'm planning on taking him and what I'm going to go and take him to see. So let's see if we can get this to. Good morning.
Morning.
So I've been reading up in the book.
Marvellous.
And I'm going to take you to see the Galway hookers.
The what?
The Galway hookers.
What is the Galway hookers?
Oh, I don't know. We'll find out later.
There can't be hookers like hookers. It sounds like the name of a American football club.
Well, I hope not.
No, but not like hookers like hookers.
In fact,
are they fishermen or something?
They are actually, the Galway hookers are iconic small sailing boats.
There you go. I could have put my foot in there and gone, woohoo, it's my birthday.
Steady. It's not his birthday.
And they're not real hookers.
And they're not real hookers. It's so beautiful. Film this. It's so beautiful. Look at that. There's boats in the harbour. It's just absolutely stunning. We met a French guy called Gilles yesterday who told us that there are salmon waiting to spawn up here, and you can actually see the dark patches in the water where the salmon are waiting for the rain to fill up so that they can carry on with their spawning journey.
It's raining. It's actually raining in Ireland for the first time.
I've got the windscreen wipers on.
In weeks.
And they work.
And we've got some more guys in the back.
Hey.
We've got Pierre and Jen. Jean, French is the pronunciation. Jen. And we're giving them a lift to Galway.
Because we're going to Galway.
We're off to Galway. It's about just over an hour's drive from where we are now, and we're going to go and hopefully it stops raining later and to show you guys the beautiful city of Galway.
Of course it's going to stop raining. It's summer in Ireland.
So we're stopping off for some LPG, and because it's only the second time we've done it, Marianne has run into the petrol station to try and get someone to show us how to do it. If not, we'll give it a go ourselves. So what are you doing? They can't help you?
No, she just said help yourself.
So, are you going to read the instructions?
No.
There, behind you.
Switch off engine.
There's instructions there.
Oh, okay. Ignition, radio, mobile phone, switch off, handbrake on, use protective gloves.
Connect fill nozzle.
There are no protective gloves.
No, so don't worry about
Remove
those.
fill nozzle, connect freeze trigger, blah blah, blah blah.
Press the start button when you're ready. There you go. Let's do it.
Well, we've arrived at Galway Docks. Everybody who's a vanner, all the books, websites tell you as a vanner that they have €4 a night stop here. It's from 7 PM till 8 AM, that's your €4.
But you can also top up if you get here early. It's €2 an hour up until that time or after that time. So we met Jeanne and Pierre up on the Sky Road. They were on a camping holiday and we picked them up. So we gave them a lift here to Galway. They've gone into town ahead of us. So we've parked just along this front, this seafront, and it's a bit noisy. Everybody's told us how cool it is, but it is a bit noisy. But we think that the scrap metal collection movement that's going on just behind us will obviously stop at beer o'clock. You can't work after beer o'clock. So we're going to go into town now, see what we can find. It's a little bit grey cast over, but everybody already, we have literally been welcomed by about 20 people already. So we're going to go into town and have a look around Galway, see what's the pretty things are, the best places to be.
Okay, so we've come down to Galway, the city of Galway. It's an absolutely beautiful city, and we're stood at the top of Quay Street, and you can see behind me the hustle and bustle of the city. Absolutely amazing. Very continental. People are eating outside, there's music playing, people are having drinks, and the colours of the building is absolutely magical. So if you come to Ireland, you have to come down to Galway.
We have stopped on Quay Street for some subsistence. There are vans dotted all the way up and down Galway streets. And there's a group of musicians that have just stopped behind us, so we thought we'd just stop and do a bit of people watching.
So we've come back to the van and we are just chilling, having a bit of dinner, enjoying the beautiful boats next to the van, and we've got some background music on. So we're having some pita breads for dinner with tomatoes and stuff. But what's really funny is that I can actually see Marianne in the van having a little groove. Check this out.
I love people watching.
Okay.
It's just couples, they're so funny. I love it.
Up in the main Galway street was a brilliant place to people watch. But we were sat there, we've had an absolutely brilliant early evening. We sat and watched the people go by, we had a pint of Guinness, and we just absorbed the atmosphere. And it was a really, really busy street. Lots of, it felt continental. Marianne said it reminded her of a couple of streets in Athens.
Well, we're a bit of a sucker for a sunset, so let's show you what we can see.
And it's been absolutely amazing. You can see the birds flying down and getting loads of little fish. So yeah, absolutely stunning. And we managed to spot a couple of seals in the bay as well.
Yeah, you know that there's predators in the water and above because the fish are jumping. They're not really quite sure where to go.
And
It's just
they don't have
lovely.
much chance because they're obviously getting hunted from below and hunted from above.
Yeah.
But what a spectacle. I've never seen anything like it.
No, it's a feeding frenzy at Walmart's on the sale counter of the fish department.
In
They are
Galway Bay.
just literally dropping in front of us. And the sunset, it was a little bit cloudy, a bit murky today, but this evening has turned into a glorious
Beautiful
evening. Glorious,
Glorious, splendid,
glorious evening.
a splendid,
Look at that.
glorious evening.
Look at that.